So you know how Nigerians get crazy when they hear about giveaways, when they hear about free stuff. Maybe not just Nigerians, maybe everyone entirely. I mean, who does not like free stuff? But when there's something free, you should just be careful. So there's this Zoom lifestyle stuff that Mr. P is doing. If you don't know Mr. P is one of the Psquare brothers. Psquare is a popular Nigerian artist, or a popular Nigerian musician. And there is this lottery which he's hosting, or which he's the host of. And this lottery has been going on for perhaps a month or so. And over a month, people have been getting scammed because of this lottery, or because of this, I don't know what to call it. And how are people getting scammed day by day, every minute? How are people getting scammed by this? Let me just go ahead and explain to you. I had a long conversation with a scammer that tried to scam me. Well, I knew it was a scam in the first place, but so many people did not know, or so many people don't know. And I will tell you why so many people don't know that it is a scam. Not the program itself, or not the lifestyle lottery itself, but so many people don't know when they are dealing with a scammer. And I'll tell you how these scammers get the victims. So remember I said that this is a sort of lottery. You know how lottery works. You go ahead and put in a little amount of money and then hope that you get picked in the draw, and like that you win money, boom. Well, that's how it's supposed to work. But the way this lottery is supposed to work is that you go to the website zoomlifestyle.com, which has been created and which is handled by Mr. P himself. So when you go to that website, you click on raffle draw. You go ahead and make a payment of 500 naira. You could pay with your card, your bank card, or you could pay via airtime, the airtime you have on your phone. You must have at least 500 naira airtime, which will be surcharged, or which will be removed from your account once you want to make your payment. Or you could decide to use your bank card to make the payment. Okay, so after that, you must have registered. You register with your email, your phone number, and some of your other details. And once you've done that, you get a ticket sent to your mail. And then every week, every Saturday by 12, there is a draw being done. And then I guess about 5 winners are picked weekly of over 2 million prizes to be won, or not prizes, 2 million in cash to be won for those 5 people. So that is how it basically works. And well, in the past week, so many people have won this. So many people have actually won this. And then you see lots of people sending their videos. Those winners, you see those winners sending maybe a short video or 1 minute clip, maybe to their Instagram page, saying something like, yeah, I won this, I won that, I'm really happy. Like, they are very excited. So they're obviously sharing a video of them winning and how they were able to win. Maybe they will not explain how they registered, because maybe they are too happy to do that, but they just basically tell you how much they won, and then they tell you that it's Zoom lifestyle. So it almost sounds like a giveaway sort of thing, because that is how they portray it. And then imagine you are someone that you just saw a video of someone happy that, oh, I won this amount of money, and then you didn't mention that it was a sort of lottery. You didn't mention how it worked, and then you were just happy. So if, for example, someone like you watching now just saw that video, you might be like, oh, how do I get to register for it? And then that is where the main problem starts. Once you see something like that, someone might tell you, just go to Facebook. I think it was on Facebook it started. Go to Facebook, you will see how it's being done. So once you go to Facebook and type Zoom Lifestyle by Mr. P, as the moment you are typing Zoom Lifestyle, you will start seeing giveaway pop up in front of it. So you see something like Zoom Lifestyle giveaway by Mr. P. So these are the suggestions that come on the search bar once you start typing, and by the time you click on search, you will see lots of options, and most of those options you see in the first place is populated by scammers. So even the one that looks very legitimate, the one of Zoom Lifestyle, once you click on it and open it, you see something like reach out to my manager on WhatsApp. You will see the number there, and then this is where the whole scam starts, because the moment you reach out to that person, not knowing anything about it, not knowing how it works, you're assuming you are talking to the manager of Mr. P, and that is how the whole issue starts. I know this might sound, how would someone just fall for this kind of thing, or why would someone not be very careful? But once it comes to giveaway, something free, people want to know how it works, especially when they are seeing proof, like people really saying that they won, and they are even showing their credit alert and all those things. It just looks very legitimate. So that particular so after searching up for that particular Zoom Lifestyle giveaway to know what it's about, the first thing I saw was reach out to my manager, blah blah blah, on WhatsApp. So I decided, okay, let me see what this is all about, and this is how my conversation with the person started. So I asked the person, please sir, how does this Zoom lifestyle work? I'm interested, how can I join? Then he said, welcome to, this was an automatic message, welcome to Zoom lifestyle, are you ready to get your tickets? I said, yes sir, I am. I mean, in the first place, I knew this guy was a crook, because it's already screaming red flag from the beginning. But okay, not everyone will know this. It's because of who I am, or I always assume everything is a scam until I've made my due diligence. And I would advise you, no matter what it is, any platform you're trying to purchase something from, whatever it is, crypto, whatever it is, just always treat it as a scam in the first place, or treat it like they are going to scam you. Once you treat it that way, to enable you to be able to do your due diligence, be able to do checks before you invest in that stuff, or before you go ahead and do whatever it's telling you. So it sent some stuff here. It said ticket fee 10k to Zoom 200k. That means if you pay 10k, you get 200k, 15k to Zoom. Very ridiculous stuff. Very ridiculous stuff. And this is not how it's supposed to work, because it's a lottery. You just pay about 500 naira and then they do draws and then you win. This is not what it's supposed to be. But most people don't know this, because they never got this information in the first place. The first thing they saw when they went to search was this. So let's continue. So I said, how much tickets are you buying? He said, let me buy. And I said, let me buy at least one for now. He said, once you buy your tickets, in less than 25 minutes, you are qualified for the giveaway. I was now like, okay, I will tell my mom to buy the 35k ticket. At this point, I just wanted to give the guy hopes that, oh, this person is very foolish, so it's going to even get me more 35k aside the 10k he said he's going to buy. So the person sent me this. I need your full name, account name, phone number, bank name, occupation, mode of payment. These are the details needed for the Zoom giveaway registration. Giveaway. So it said drop your details now. I said okay. So I dropped some bank details. I'm going to hide these details, or these details might be blurred out. The reason is because it's not my details. And what I want to share with you is that I don't think it's right for you to go ahead and post your account number online publicly. I've seen so many accounts. The way I got this account number was from Facebook. I just needed to go to the search bar, and then I typed account number, and then I searched, and then it gave me list of account number, or list of posts where people have put their full account details, their name, their account number, their bank name. So I just got that detail because I obviously could not put mine. I just needed to use something different. Okay, so I just went and picked a random account number, and so it was this person's account number. So it said make your payments now and send me the proof, management account, lifestyle details, blah blah blah, Adebayo Collins, and whatever. That was the name the person gave me. So if you know this Adebayo Collins, the person might use a fake name or a fake account, but the thing is that they get the funds in the end. So there were even account numbers that had Peter Okoye, that's Mr. P's real name. There were account numbers or account details with his real name. So you wonder how possible this is, but people could create accounts anyhow, either through USSD, or people could just create bank accounts. It's easy to create bank accounts in Nigeria with a very false detail. I don't know how they do it, because right now that BVN is required. I don't know, but they find a way to bypass this, especially with Access Bank. I don't know what's wrong with Access Bank. Since scammers really love that bank. Okay, so it says so I was like, okay sir, I'll make my payments. So once you are done, notify me immediately to confirm from my manager. So I said, okay, I will do so in 10 minutes. I'm on the road, sir. I was not on the road, but I mean, I just had to plan. So he said, are you making your payment now? And I said, I'm almost home. So he said, all right, no problem. So I said, sorry, my pouch was, at this point, he called me via video call. And so what most of these people have also done to make this a little more believable is that they sort of, when they call you via WhatsApp video call, it's more like what do I call it? Reverse psychology. You know, when I always say, if you want to do any business that requires money and you are not sure who you are dealing with, you can have a video call with the person, so that you could capture the person's, and before you have the video call, make sure you have your screen recorder on, so that you capture the person's face and then you even get to talk with the person to make sure that to make sure that you have a hold on the person and the person cannot scam you. So most scammers will not want to turn up on video, but some can actually find a way to bypass it, that you will talk with them on video but you are still going to get scammed. So this person, what he did was he turned on the video and then he puts a video of Mr. P talking. Hello. There's a video, I will show you the screen, as you can see it on your screen maybe. Then the video was of Mr. P just talking. So this was the video you could find anywhere online. And then he was doing he muted the video, and then he was talking on the background of the video. He was saying, "Oh, I cannot see your screen. I cannot see you on what's happening. I cannot see your face." And at that point, I could not obviously show him my face, so I covered my screen while I picked the video caller. But I knew the reason the video called me was so that he would just like a sort of reverse psychology, like, "Oh, guy, you have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. This is legit." That's why I did the video call. Not that so I went along with it. I picked the call and then I covered my camera. He said he could not see me, but I was just seeing a video of Mr. P, a very blood video, to show you that it was not even the person that was in this was just crazy. But some people still fell for this. That's the funny thing. So I said, sorry, my pouch was covering the screen. That's when he asked me that why couldn't he see me. So I just had to quickly send, "Oh, sorry, my pouch was covering the screen. I will call you, sir, when I get home after making the payment." He said, "All right, thank you." So he said, "All right." So I said, "No response from you yet." And I said, I told my bro to help me transfer. Let me confirm if he has, so I send you the proof. If he forgot, I will tell him to send." He said, "All right, no problem. I believe by now you should have been testifying about this Zoom giveaway." So I said, "Your network is bad. It keeps reconnecting." So what they did is that on that video that they have about Mr. P, or the video of Mr. P that they had, they found a way to edit the video and then put reconnecting on the screen, so that it would be like they had network issues and then it was your network or their network. It's those people are just really crazy. There's some people that use other softwares, when, like, for those that do this what they call it, this romance scams and the scam whites and all these things, all these Americans, they use some other softwares to do this, something like this. So I said, well, I tried reaching my bro. He wasn't reachable and he's not responding to his chats. I'm going home now. I'll see him and know what's up. So he said, "How are you going about it?" And I said, "Okay." I said, "Please, is this ending? I don't want to lose this opportunity." He said, "We are still on your profile here. We just need to buy your tickets on time." "I will. I'm almost home. Please save my ticket." He said, "There's still some time, so you need to do that on time." So he was applying urgency here. So he said, "No problem. Please note, the purchase of your ticket will expire soon." So I said, "Sorry, just got home." My brother said he had already made the transfer around 6 p.m. So he said, "Oh, you can send me the proof of confirmation." I said, okay. He said, "Your payment has not been confirmed and this your proof is not clear to me." So at this point, I sent him a fake Access Bank transfer receipt that I transferred to someone days ago. So I just kind of changed it with Canva, used Canva to edit it and then sent it to him. So he said, "This your proof is not clear to me. If you made the payment, send me the screenshot of your debit alert, please." So he wanted me to send him an SMS debit alert from the bank that I got from the bank, showing that I was debited of 10,000. So obviously that's not something hard to conjure. So I said, my brother transferred with the bank app, and that was the receipt printed or shared from the app. And I said, "Tell him to send you the debit alert of the transaction, please." And I said, "Okay, but let me ask him if he can send the debit screenshot from phone." He said, "I'm not doubting you or him. It hasn't reflected yet." This English. And I said, "All right, I'll be waiting for it." So I said, "Oh, okay. Let me request for the debit alert screenshot. Thank you, sir." He said, "Okay." And I said again, "You are claiming to make payments, yet it's difficult for you to send me your debit." So at this point, I was trying to edit the stuff I was going to send to him, and he was still in a hurry to get the money from me. So I said, "Sorry, my bro, they vex me. I don't tire for that guy." I was just, obviously, just to make him calm down. I was like, "I'm tired of my brother. I don't know why he's delaying." I told him to send it, and he said he was watching Manchester United match, that he will send it later. Oh yeah, this reminds me, I was watching match around 9 p.m. and obviously I can't miss my match because I wanted to converse with a scammer or something. So I said, "If you check and haven't received it, let me know. Sometimes it could be network and they might reverse it. I will just send it myself if they reverse it. please, sir, confirm. I don't want to lose my money and this opportunity. He said, I told you it hasn't reflected up to you now. Everyone has been making payments to that account. Everybody has been making payments to that account, and it was confirmed, but I haven't confirmed yours yet. Okay, he now said, I believe it may reverse back to the sender or back to the person that sent it. So I said, okay, if it doesn't reverse by 12 p.m. today, that was a new day, I will transfer myself and let you know so you confirm. Then I will tell my brother to go and complain in the bank. Is that fine, sir? He said, all right, that will be okay. My brother just called that the money was reversed. Do you have another account I can transfer to you, sir? I don't want to use this. I don't want the same issue to happen, because transferring to Access Bank always takes time to reflect. Sometimes it reverses, sometimes it just goes through. Only Access Bank has this issue. I'm tired, but if you want me to try it again, I will. So what I was doing at this point was I was trying to see if he would give me a different bank account with the same name or with the same bank details or a different one. And to my utmost surprise, he gave me a second bank details or a different details, a different bank, a different account name, and I will show you that. But I would suggest you send another bank I can transfer to you, sir. Thank you. I'm just scared I will miss this great opportunity. I'm scared. So he said, okay, let me send it to you. I said, okay, sir. So he sent me this Zenith Bank account with this name, Aminu Mustafa, whoever that is. Sometimes it's always tricky. This might have been his friend's bank account. He might have collected his friend's account. He might have said, I beg, guy, person won't send money to your account. I won't receive money to your account. I don't know anything they do my bank. Or I don't know what's wrong with my bank. Please, can I use your account to receive money? And then when the person gave him the account number, he just sent it to me. So this could possibly be his friend, innocent friend that might not know anything about this. And if there's something going to happen, if there's a police report on this, they will start tracking this particular account number that received the money, not knowing that the person has nothing to do with it. So you need to be careful when giving someone your bank account. It's I don't know, it's tricky, but I wouldn't say not just know who you give. Make sure it's someone that you trust a bit, or make sure you have the record, so that if anything goes wrong, you can always say, oh, this was who I gave my account number, I have nothing to do with this. So he now said, have I seen it? I told him seen. Said, okay. So I think this was another time. I said, good afternoon, sir. I tried transferring to the account using my personal access, and it is giving me this error. So I sent him a screenshot. I was just wasting his time. So I sent him this screenshot that I was trying to send the 10K, and then it kept popping up this message that funds cannot be transferred to this bank, that blah blah blah. And I was trying my best to frustrate this guy, or maybe to get him to give me a different account number. But this time, did he give me? And I said, I even thought it was the amount, maybe the 10K was too much. So I tried sending 5K so that I can send it twice. But when I click pay, it pops up that particular error. Please, sir, confirm nothing is wrong with that account. He said, sorry, I just got your message. I've been very busy today. So you mean you can't make transfer to that Zenith account? I said, I understand, sir. I even tried using my GT to send money to it. Even though the money in GT is not up to 10K, it still was saying you cannot transfer to this account. This was I just made this so that he would give me a different account number. So he said, so I said, confirm if a recent transfer has been done on that account. I don't know if it is Zenith's issue or that bank account number. So he now said, then you transfer to the access I sent you before. That's the access bank he sent me initially. So you can make the transfer to the access bank and let me know once you are done, so that I will also confirm from my manager. I believe the network is strong now. People have been making payments to that access bank account. So obviously he has been scamming more than one person, more than two people, and they've been paying money, or they've been sending money, or at least he got the recent alert to that bank account. So he said, okay, and I said, okay. He said, you can do that now and let me know once you are done, so that I can equally confirm from my manager. So I said, I will do it. And I said, all right, I'll call you. And I said, I'll call you later. He said, you didn't give me feedback about your payment. So at this point, I decided to play another card or another trick, just to, I really frustrated this guy. So I said, one Mustafa reached out to me. That was the Mustafa, the second account number I gave him, Mustafa Aminu, whoever that is. One Mustafa reached out to me and said he's your manager, and that I should send the money to him. Shots about with the account number, that Zenith Bank account number, and said yes, he's the one, he's your manager. Said I told him that the account wasn't working, so he sent me another account, and I did the transfer to him, and he sent me a ticket ID. He said the giveaway is starting next week and that I should provide the ID when it is requested. The only strange thing is that the second account he sent me didn't have the name Mustafa Aminu. So he said, did you pay to him? He said, he's supposed to say, did you pay to him? But I said, it's obvious this person cannot speak English, because even from the whole distance, it's really ridiculous. So he said, when I asked him, he said, since I couldn't send it there, I should send it to another of his colleagues' account. Yes, I thought you guys are together. He said, then go and chat him. Don't message me again since you paid him and you didn't ask me before that. He said I should tell my friends about the giveaway. I told him I already did. So he said I should refer them to him since he's a manager and doesn't want us to be disturbing you, sir. So I was referring to this person that was trying to scam me has been impersonating Mr. P from the beginning. So, and I said, I called you, but he didn't pick. Actually, I called him, but it was a brief call and he didn't pick. That was when he said he was busy. So, the reason I called him was because I planned it so that this will happen. So and I said, check, and I told him, check, you should have a missed call from me. He said, I told you before, I never rush you because I know it's your choice, so I won't rush you. I was busy when I was expecting your payment. You didn't give me response on time, and you know the country we are in. Sorry, you have lose your money. The English is really terrible. So he said, sorry, you can go and chat them. So I said, I thought you knew Mustafa Aminu, sir. He said, I don't know him. If you want to continue this business with him, you can do so. I just want you to know that you have lost your money. Shit. If you want to buy your tickets here, you can do so. You have already registered you here. It was because you sent me an account number with that name. So when he reached out to me and said he saw I was interested on Facebook, I told him all the stories and issues I've had transferring. That's why he sent me the other account number. This was just false information, just to get the guy all tense that, oh, he had lost this 10k, he has lost this victim. So he's now said, sorry for the loss. I'm really sorry I was not online with you. I was so busy with some clients, some people that he was obviously trying to scam. So I told you to make your transfer to the Access Bank. And I said, so it means I have lost that money, sir. I said, that was what I was expecting from you. Yes, because I don't know who you paid the money to. I wanted to do it, but I was busy and said I would do it later. About an hour later, your manager reached out to me. And I said, that's not a problem. I will send the money to you equally with your Zoom giveaway. So he said, you can make your payment to the Access now. I understand. Sorry for that. I promise I will send back the money you lost. I just love you as my fans here. Like, this guy is he's just really crazy. So he now said, I'm taking everyone as my brother and sister here. And I said, thank you, sir. Should I expect the money now? You have my account details, sir. So I was expecting him to give me the 10k I had lost. I had supposedly lost because I didn't give anybody any money, obviously. He said, you don't understand me. And I said, thank you, sir. You're the nicest. That's why I'm your fan. He said, you have to buy your ticket, which you have not done. Just buy your ticket now. Let me inform my manager to start working on that. Except you want to miss this great opportunity, including the loss. And I said, no, sir, that would be double loss. He said, hold, I just want you to put the trust on me the same way you did. Just buy your ticket now while my manager worked on your ticket and credit your account. I will equally credit you the 10k you paid those useless fraudsters. I will make sure I catch them and deal them. You have nothing to be worried about. Just buy your ticket now and wait for your alert. That's what I've been delaying the giveaway. You also know that, and it is left for you to miss this great opportunity. This was a really, really long conversation. I think it took 3-4 days. And I said, okay, sir, but since you pay it later, can you just use the money I lost to get me a ticket? I promise I'll pay tomorrow. He said, there's no way I can do that because you didn't buy the ticket from my manager here. I'm not here to scam you. I just want to help. And I said, I know, sir. He said, if you don't want to create the same trust you have for me before, I believe we can forget about it. Maybe you can just continue to do business with them. Okay, tomorrow, but in the first place, this was not business. Said okay. I now said okay, tomorrow before 9 a.m. I will visit the bank and do a teller transfer to the Access Bank. That way to surely go through. I don't really like these apps. I always have issues with them. It is either network issue or something else. No, sir, please. I don't want to lose this opportunity. So just try and buy the ticket now before time goes on. I know what I'm telling you. So at this point, it was putting urgency. So urgency is uh, one of the bases of social engineering. There's urgency, there's social proof. There are so many things under social engineering. So he was trying to put urgency, he was trying to put the pressure that I might lose this ticket if I don't make the payment now, because he saw that so many stories were already coming in. I was sending money to someone else. I was saying, so he just wanted to be done. Like, guys, send this money sharp to me. So and I said, just try and buy a ticket now before time goes on. I know why I'm telling you this. You just have to take the risk now. That now there is a very strong now. Or you can afford from your friends. Imagine, the English is really terrible. So it meant I can borrow from my friend. I'm just giving you this advice. It meant advice. I'm just giving you this advice because I take you as my brother here. Let me know if you are ready to purchase your ticket. Thanks. And I said, okay, sir, let me see if my brother can transfer to me now, so I can transfer to you before 9 p.m., 10 p.m. latest. I'm in the bus getting down. I don't want them to snatch my phone. I was at home. I was never in the bus at this point. And I said, all right, no problem. I would advise you to do that on time before I attend to other clients. I said, no problem, sir. I will unfailingly. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. He said, if I didn't pick your call, or if I don't pick your call, please know I'm busy. Please go ahead and make your payment. Once my manager receives the alert, he will surely let me know. And for those fraudsters, don't message them again. If they call you, don't pick their call. I'm telling you this for your own good. Just come out. This guy is... So he said, no problem. I promise you will appreciate me after this. And once you receive your alert, please use the money wisely. Are you crazy? Like, what's your concern how I use the money? Use the money wisely. So the person is acting like he's very nice or is a smart person. This person is actually impersonating Mr. P. So he's doing as if it's someone caring. The person is the thief, blatant thief. So he said, I hope you still have my manager account with you. So I said, he said, are you there with me? I said, yes, sir. The Access Bank account. That's the one he sent to me initially. He said, make your payment to the account. Make your payment to the account. He kept on ringing it. Are you online? I'm waiting to hear from you. So the next day, I was really tired of this conversation because it had gotten, I knew I had really frustrated the guy. So I just sent this emoji and I said, did you receive the transfer? He said, I can see maybe you think I'm after your money. Well, the choice is yours. I can't force you for what you want to benefit from. So at this point, he's acting all nice and trying to use reverse psychology on me. Have you seen the alert? He now said, which alert I may ask? And where is the evidence? So I sent him the same old evidence of the 10k that I sent, the debit alert, the SMS. Because at this point, I just wanted him to know that I had caught him. I didn't want to. I was tired of this conversation. So I said, I believe you don't really deserve this. I can see you're taking me for granted. So I now said, my guy, I just the one you since day one. That means I've been playing with him since the beginning. But it's the inception of this conversation. Since now the same business we did do, I was just joking with him. I was trying to act like I was one of them so that maybe he would give me some intel on how it's being done. But most of them don't want to even hear anything about intel. They just cut you off almost immediately. Once they know that they have been caught or they just cut you off immediately. So he said, "You're a bastard." That was the one of the final words he said, "You're a bastard." And I go follow up. That means, and he had been following up with me. And so at that point, he just immediately blocked me. So that is a very, very long conversation. So what I just want to tell you is that when you see things like this, especially in Nigeria, if you're Nigerian, if you're not a Nigerian, when there's a platform that deals with money or deals with you going to put in your money, you need to be extra careful. Make your research. The research is not just, you go to one place, you go to Facebook platform and you see this and then you just jump immediately, or you go to Instagram and you see and you jump immediately. Check different platforms, check different social media platforms, check many websites, check news, you can get this information, and this information is everywhere. Okay, and later when I had to go to Mr. P's Instagram page, and I saw that he has been creating awareness on people that have gotten scammed so far with different pages people are creating on Facebook, with different accounts people are creating on Instagram, trying to scam people, because this thing has been going on for over a month now, this lottery. And then he knows that scammers are going to exploit it. Scammers are even using his video. There's a video he did, or when he started at the beginning, he was when someone wins, he will just call the person. He will just, because you registered your number, so he will just call your number with his voice. He will say, hello, am I speaking with this? Congratulations, you just won this. So people had that video of him saying that, so they were using it to grab more people. I don't know if you understand, but so I just think in any this thing, you any place you have to put your money, or no, I think you should just be careful about giveaways. Let me just put it that way. And once you see any tag giveaway in Nigeria, just immediately tell your mind that this is a scam. Once you can tell yourself this is a scam, it will help you to do your proper research, do your proper investigation. And once there's a rerouting from one platform to another, just know that this is probably a scam. So I sometimes I really don't sympathize with the victims, because some of these people it's actually greed and some other things that make them to some people, some scam victims, I actually sympathize with them, while some I don't. If they are victims of maybe purchase scams, maybe they wanted to buy something online and then they saw someone and they purchased, and this person was actually a scammer that was putting different products online, then I can sympathize with that one, because there was nothing the person could have done. The person just needed to purchase something. Or maybe social engineering scam, they called you that you are from your bank to get something information. Those ones I would actually have sympathy for those ones. But there are some people, those ones that go for all these, or those ones that fall for romance scams, sometimes I really don't have sympathy for some of these ones, because I mean, you should be careful now with all these things you've been hearing around. And then some people that fall for some of these other money related scams, and some of these people that fall for all these money related scams, I sometimes don't have sympathy for them. But there's this video that you see right now on your screen. You can go ahead and watch it. It's a video I did on why I will give 30% blame to scam victims, and then the remaining 70 goes to the scammers themselves. I explained, I did it. This video is an old video, but I'm sure you will learn from it. I explained the motives of why people scam, or why scammers scam, and then why people fall victims, greed, and some other factors that makes people fall for scams, maybe not doing enough research. And I'm sure you enjoyed that video. Just go ahead and click on the video and watch it. I'll see you in the next video. Please go ahead and subscribe if you are new to this channel, and leave a like on this video, and also share this video to create more awareness. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.